everybody, welcome back to Covers and Commentary, and welcome back to another episode of Drummer Reacts, and this is a video I have been just so excited to watch. This is Chad Celine, I don't remember how to pronounce his last name, unfortunately, but what I do know him from is that he was the drummer for Breaking Benjamin. I am so excited for this because he is breaking down the drums behind Diary of Jane, which is a song that I've done a cover of here on the channel. Hopefully I did an okay job of it. I know that there's some things that I just was not sure about, and frankly, the cover I did is not my favorite cover because I had done some adjustments to my audio equipment and didn't quite have the levels right by the time I recorded it, so maybe after I know how he did it here, I can play it myself the correct way and just redo the cover. I don't know. Let me know if you all want that in the in the comments down below. But for now, let's go ahead and watch this breakdown of Diary of Jane. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Chad Saliga, formerly the drummer of Breaking Ben.
That's what it was.
Good musicians borrow, great musicians steal.
Yeah, I'm already pausing. That's something, well, yeah, that's something I would really want to know how he does, is like, I don't see, and I've seen videos of him performing before, I want to know how he does that with the double bass, because he's doing that with the hi-hat shut. And so, like, when I did it in my video, I was almost like, because I drive stick shift, and when I drive stick shift, I do what's called, heel toe, where you whoom, and you have your foot on the brake, and you touch it. If you've watched Initial D, you know what that is. But I did that with my left foot, holding the clutch of the hi-hat, and then and using the heel to hit the double bass. So I'm curious what he does here.
You're going to get in trouble for doing a fill, make it count. Because you're still going to get in trouble.
Yeah,
so
fair
at least
enough.
Go down in history. We're going to break
like
down
that.
my parts for Diary of Jane.
All right. I want to see an overhead of the kit as well. Just about. All right, overhead of the kit. Evan's head's all over. Peisties as well. PSTX for his little rivet, or not rivet, his little hole punch symbol there. Veracity? I don't know what that is. Virtuosity? That's something I've never seen before. Oh, and I can already tell he's got the Nova China, and that looks like another one. He's got Pisces 2002s. If you've seen any of my other videos, that is an incredible set of cymbals. And a couple others here I'm seeing not matching Chinas. Interesting. And then album Phobia sold 131,000 copies in its first week. Dang. What is that? Oh yeah, Formula 602 up there. Very nice. That's a hell of a kit. I want to know what the actual kit is. Obviously, Evan's head's everywhere. That looks like UV2s, and then I'm guessing probably a carbon something or a woven head. I was certified platinum. Yeah, no kidding.
When we were jamming this tune in Ben's basement, just kind of like pre-proing it, when I heard the riff, immediately I gravitated towards it. It kind of does have that 7 Dust 5 kind of verse. Ben had a couple words here and there, and I remember something just gave me the chill. If you ever get those goosebumps, you know what I mean. And I was like, this is going to be our hit single. And they looked at me and they're like, bro, we don't even have the lyrics. And I'm like, just trust me. All the pieces are there. And once we started molding it together, well, it was history after that.
Yeah, no kidding. Using those cymbals. Splash cymbals all day.
We're going to the intro, the very beginning.
Okay.
And a lot of people are like, I haven't heard many drummers turn the snares off, and at least play a side snare even.
What? No, we heard that with Numa. The intro, with
usually
Tool.
The intro super, like, kicks in hard or something like that.
Yeah.
And kudos to the old drummer, Jeremy Hummel. He was the one that played So Cold. I can't take credit for it. Oh, I wish I did. So he wrote some really good drum parts. He used the side snare a lot. I still wanted to pay
that side
respect
snare
to him and the fans that really love.
I personally never liked having a side snare on my kit. I get having the tonality, and you can kind of get some extra bits going. I don't know. It was always a weird feeling for me having a side snare, because like I never, and of course this may also come down to just the kind of music I played. It never felt like something I needed in the studio. Never felt like something I needed when I performed live. I didn't really ever think about it being something that they had. I think he used it in So Cold, or well, he just said So Cold. So yeah, that kind of makes sense. And then I guess he uses it here as well, which I never thought of, but it makes sense because now that I'm thinking about the way those drums sound on the track, that is a different tone than the main snare, but whatever.
Liked his drumming, but still make it kind of me. Good musicians borrow, great musicians steal.
Yeah,
I'm not
good artists borrow, great artists steal. Yeah, we know that term.
His beat, but I'm stealing the idea of how he kind of.
Star Classics is what he's rocking for his drum kit. And this looks like he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toms, 2 snares, and the bass drum.
Put that
or maybe
into
a single bass probably with a double pedal.
For drummers to like. So I turn off the wires,
Tama.
and if you guys like Danny Carey, he plays the Anima and stuff like
that. Literally what I just said. Danny Carey with Tool turning off the snares. Sorry, I would keep pausing, but yeah, I literally just said that. Danny Carey playing Numa, where like most of the song had the snares off for like a good chunk of it. That was awesome. If y'all want to see, the drummer for Dream Theater playing Numa, go ahead and check that video out over there after this video. And if you're enjoying it so far, maybe like and subscribe, but that's for later. Anyway, let's keep going.
Turn off the wires.
Yep.
And if you guys like Danny Carey, he plays Anima and stuff like that with no wires. And I thought that was really cool. There's no rule. There is no wrong or right way. This is art. You think it created. It's jazz. It's jazz.
I feel like I've said that before. And everybody has their own style. It's art. It's not like there is no right or wrong. It's art. There's a right or wrong way to like hold drumsticks and things, because otherwise you get carpal tunnel and all these other fun medical issues that I've had. But there is no right or wrong way to really like fill the space or get the sound you're looking for. It's art at the end of the day. I feel like I've said something like that before, but it is art. Like there is a right and wrong way, obviously, to, if you're going to hold the drumsticks and try to play like this, there's a wrong way, but it's like there is, you can kind of do what you want on the set, and it's your music. Do what you want with it.
So I'll break it down real quick. It has a broken up hi-hat groove.
Yes.
And
which I did not do in mine, unfortunately.
Keeps driving it, but it's broken up in between it. So it starts out like this.
Hold on. So it's what is it?
Go back. In between it. So it starts out like this.
Oh, I see. No, I keep doing triplets.
But it's broken up in between it. So it starts out like this.
Interesting. I'm not going to keep going back and trying that, but... Yes, I don't have enough splash cymbals for this. He's going off of like 1, 2, 3. He's going off 3 splash cymbals. I think I was using my 1 splash cymbal and the bell on my ride cymbal to kind of try and emulate this. That's kind of cool. Yep.
That part, anybody can play.
Yep.
But playing it dynamic is the key. Again, I'm a huge fan of linear. There's tons of Drumeo videos and performances. You could check out all the different courses. That's what's great about this place.
Great integration for the lessons. I like it.
All great drummers to break it down for you.
And not only that, inside the Drumeo platform, we have a 30-day course called 30-Day Double Bass.
30-day double bass with 6/6 Samus, of course.
The bridge section of the Diary of Jane. So if you want to check it out, the link is playing, which you're going to need to play the bridge section of the Diary of Jane.
Yes, the bridge section.
If you want to check it out, the link is down in the description. And we're also going to be giving away a copy of the album signed by Chad. And if you want to be entered to win this, the link is down in the description.
That's cool. I like that.
Now, where it builds the anticipation, that's when it starts to get a little heavier. I'll show you how it crescendos into a China and a crash, and then it goes into a Swiss flam. I see a lot of people singling it. You can single, but when you put a flam or Swiss Army triplet, and gives it a little more attitude than just a single.
So when he's saying single versus flam, what he's talking about is instead of a single hit, instead of just bam, you're going. So to slow it down, it's you're not hitting it at the same time, because if you go bah, you're gonna choke the drum by just and stopping it. So you're doing, and you can practice that by alternating hands from left, right lead, right lead. You can do that, and then that helps when you're doing things like. So, good little lesson for you there. Yeah. So that's what he's talking about is you go like that. So that's how you get that extra build in, is just that. Yep. So, and you can see it in the music notations, I assume. I can't freaking read music. I think that's what the tiny one is. It's like blah blah blah. Yeah, I think so. Yep, that's what it was. Plus the ghost notes. He does it for both of those, so it's. Wait a minute. Yeah.
With the verse,
nice.
That
yes.
Kick part.
Kick.
Everyone tries to add double bass. It's actually single bass.
No. Don't tell me that all these years. I've been doing double bass. Don't tell me that, please. It's actually not. Oh, I don't think I'm ready for this.
Everyone tries to add double bass.
Yeah.
It's actually single bass.
How?
But the illusion, finally get it out after 12 years.
Is he heel toeing?
The bass hits one note, and the kick is tuned to that bass, so it sounds like there's double bass.
No. What? That makes so much sense. I'm gonna actually slow it down because I want to see. Sorry for the weird playback time, but let's see. We'll do quarter time here. I think I get it.
Bass, so it sounds like there's double
So he's
bass.
all slowed down. Okay. Actually, we'll do halftime. So if we watch his foot here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh my gosh, he just goes boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. So the bass. Yep. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's. Why do I keep going to captions? That's. I feel like it's never too late to learn something new, but man, that completely changes how I would have approached that song from the start. I've always played it with the double bass. I just said I did heel toe. I didn't have to do any weird, ankle yoga to play this song. I could have literally just gone dun 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 dun, and that was it. Yeah, that's what he's doing. So if I follow it with my hand here, you can see. Oh my god!
I use splashes a lot, and one of my favorite.
That has fundamentally changed how I'm going to approach this song when I play it. Simple is better. It seems like based on everything else he does with this, with the upper portion of the kit, with the toms, with the splash cymbals, the hi-hat, it seems like, of course you'd add a double bass. That just adds to the intricacy he already has, but it's simpler than that. That's, man, I am very impressed. All right, let's keep going.
I use splashes a lot.
Yes,
and
he does.
One of my favorite drummers, one day I hope I get to meet him, is Stuart Copeland.
Yes. Oh, what a great
artist. And he
artist.
was well known for splashes, hi-hat work, and ride. Hence me. I'm known for all those things, so I try to incorporate it.
That was a weird reach. Whoa. Oh, that hurt my shoulder just doing that.
The chorus is just kind of more simple, so I use all these cool stick tricks.
Yeah.
But I don't do it to show off.
Yeah, you do.
I actually do it because I feel the music.
Okay.
And a huge influence to me, even though he's a snare, who's a very percussive person, was Michael Jackson. Okay. And the way he felt on stage and how he moved. So when I do these kind of moves, it's because I feel rest. I feel hesitation. So the chorus, you build it up with the snare fill, and it sounds like this.
That's, man, he's got that reach going.
Not much to it. You just kind of accent some of the crashes here and there. The bridge now.
Yeah. He runs down the tom, so instead of what I did, which was just boom. I think that's what I did. Yeah, like just building on the floor tom and the snare. So over on the China.
Nothing really crazy, but it's accenting the double bass with all the cool, intricate guitar work that they do in the bridge. So a lot of people ask me, you know, that's not your typical kind of ride pattern you would play, but Stuart Copeland, again, I'm going to keep saying him.
Yeah, I only wish to please.
His bell work is what I gravitated towards, him and Dave Aberzies and all these kind of
Another
guys.
good one, Pearl Jam's drummer.
Is basically vocal lines. And also having a conversation between my kick.
Vocal lines, what?
Basically vocal lines. And also having a conversation between my kick and my bell. My way of playing a ride is from hearing a voice.
Oh, he's either accenting it with the words or filling in the blanks when there's a held note.
From hearing a voice.
I get it. Desperate, I will grow, needing for hope. Okay.
Listen to Diary of Jane and play it like the pro.
Yeah, I guess so.
And have fun with it. Yes. I break it down so you all feel like you can play it with me.
All right, let's see how he does it. So the broken up hi-hat, the little stick flip, very nice. Just tiny little splashes. Yep, those little ghost notes everywhere. Yeah, which I just realized too with his performance when he does those flams that I'm pretty sure I was doing just like straight up like a build style on the floor tom and the snare. So that is, God, that just messed with me. Leave me alone. That is that bit just. It's so simple. It's everything sounds so complex, but yet that double bass is what I'm fixated on because it just. Anyway, I just had to say that one more time. I'll leave it now. Nice. He's got that overhand reach, man. That's bizarre. That flip. So good. I will say, I think I did get the chorus right. That like it's going back and forth. Yeah. And the fill. Okay, so with the fill that he's doing, I was integrating the snare or the hi-hat along with the snare drum, which he does as well. Though he's doing a much more clean, just all the way down. I stayed with the snare more. He also did that more simply as well. That bit, huh? Yeah, so he just goes when he plays it. I was doing like and I was going back and forth and filling that blank space. Instead of filling that blank space with the kick drum, which is what he's doing, I was like and using the floor tom to fill in those spaces. But his is so much simpler. Oh man, I'm learning so much right now. Yeah, okay. Back to the hi-hat. Yeah, another pretty clean fill. Still terrified. Yep. That's the other thing that's hard on my kit. And I'm going to go back and play this real quick. This is the other thing that's hard on my setup is I only have one crash ride and one crash, as well as a ride cymbal, splash cymbal, and China. I don't have two crashes or two crash rides or anything like that. So basically, midway through the midway through the outro of the song, as well as towards the end portion of the choruses with this song specifically, he alternates the timekeeping cymbal from one of the crashes to another. Now it looks like he alternates from a 17 to I'm going to assume probably either, oh gosh, maybe it's a higher pitched 17-inch 602 to probably a 20-inch 602 maybe between the two cymbals. So like there is a noticeable noticeable tone change between the two. So he's playing on the 17 here, and then he moves over to what I'm guessing is probably the 20, and then ends it out with the China and the crash. I think it might have been
Diary of Jane, but Ben never crowd surfs, but he jumped in the crowd one night, and I'm playing, and I'm like, did Ben just jump out into a crowd? And then boom, all of a sudden he's on stage, and we're trying to finish the song, and I'm like, where's his shoes? And his shoe's gone, but he has one shoe, and he gets on the mic and goes, hey, I'm not going to play another song until someone gives me my shoe back. And I was like, what? And so we're playing.
That is a very...
Sure as
yep.
Someone brings a shoe up and they crowd surf his shoe all the way to the front row, and now we start playing Diary of Jane. And I'll never forget that. That was definitely not Rockstar, but it was funny.
That was that's very rock.
Let's wrap this up. I want to thank you again for coming and checking out
That's
Diary
freaking
of
awesome.
Jane. It was a hell of a ride. Such a great song.
Yeah.
Such great things in the story about that song, and just good times. And I was very blessed to be with that band for that many years. And you know, a lot of people like these drum parts, so I'm super humbled and very privileged to be a part of that journey. And hopefully one day you'll be there too. And just thank you for checking this out.
That's so cool.
And hope to see you soon again. All right, take care.
What a great song. What a great performance. And I've learned so freaking much. Oh my gosh. I've probably played this song about as much as I've played Bring Me to Life, to be honest. That is incredible. I am so happy that I got to learn all of that right there. Like, hopefully you all learned something too, because this was amazing. This was such a great video. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh, wow. What a great song. What a great walkthrough of the song. Dang. All right. Well, if you all want to watch this video without me pausing and talking all the time, you can go ahead and check out the links in the description. Let me know what you all think about this song, this breakdown. You know, did you learn something? I hope you did. I really hope you did. Did my 2 cents help with any of that? Just let me know. But of course, the Drumeo channel, potentially Chad's, if he's got a YouTube presence, he'll be down there as well, along with the link to this original video will be in the description. And of course, if you want to check out more stuff here, maybe like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to keep up with what is going on here. I'll occasionally post some mini covers and full-length drum covers and some mini vocal covers I'll get embarrassed about and erase at like 3 in the morning, but you know, it is what it is. Either way, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for being here, and have a good one.